Shit. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an out, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. This is singing, nigga. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an out, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. Nigga, don't make a nigga wrong. Not even blood gon' save you, nigga. Violate me, bro, then I'm Kane and you able, nigga. It's nothing but nights at my table, nigga. And you can never call me crooked, cause I'm straight with niggas. The hoes call me shiesty or sleazy. I hit them once or twice and they see a nigga on TV. Look, I ain't got time, heard? I'm about mine.
I'm about mine. Diamonds really hitting, then I'm outside. Yo. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, family? Shout out to all my Square Circle homies out here. Shout out to my bro Fax, the motherfucking Dawn in the building. And to my other two Square Circle homies. Shout out to bro Polo and bro Cash. Handling y'all scandal. You already know it's love. You heard? You heard? Word. What's the word, brother?
What's good, y'all? What's good, Square Circle homies? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Fax the Dawn. You know, Star Boys Facts, you know, whatever you want to call me. Just know that I speak the truth.
All the time, all the time. Word. That's a fact. Yeah, man. We had a good had a good Smackdown though, gang. Had a good Smackdown. I ain't gonna lie. I always reach out to the Square Circle homies. Shout out to Auntie Tina. And all that, you know what I'm saying? She graded it a C+.
Word. Oh, she did? Auntie Tina.
Yeah.
What's up, Auntie Tina? I told you I was coming back, Auntie Tina. I'm back.
Auntie rough on them hoes. She ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? She said it was a C+. So I'm out there wondering how the rest of the Square Circle homies out there is feeling about that match tonight. You know what I'm saying? When we not the match, the entire show. But, you know, we'll get to that when we get to it. You know what I'm saying? Word. Fucking. Let me see, man. How you started off the show, man? Let's get into it, bro. Started off with the general manager, Nick, and then CM Punk his flowers and all that. For picking up the phone, taking that call. Take this match. You know what I mean? Do what he got to do against Sami Zayn, becoming the new SmackDown champion and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of cool, I must add, man. You know? It's kind of cool for the boy CM Punk, man. How he did that. He got that thing 2011 in the crib, 2026. Got it again in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Or what you about to say though, bro?
Listen, you know me, right? I'm very glad that Sami. I'm very glad that Sami Zayn run was cut this short. Very, absolutely over the top.
9 days.
There's a but to this.
Okay, what's the but? I got here the but.
CM Punk. Like let's just be real here, okay? The last time we saw CM Punk before this was he was talking to Cody Rhodes when Cody was champion, and you know he was saying that maybe I'll come after your title, right? And then we ain't see him for months after that. So for him to come back on his first night back and get a title shot, I didn't like that. That was disrespectful. Yeah, that was disrespectful to everybody in the back.
Yeah. I feel like he just straight jumped the line type shit. You know you know how we feel about line.
You got mad people. You got mad people back there who deserves a title shot and who's been out there night after night after night, and you're just overlooking them now, and you're just well, we're in Chicago and we know everything is gonna go crazy because CM Punk is gonna come out. Like, believe it or not, if CM Punk would have just came out there and announced that he was back, the crowd
Mhm.
still would have went crazy. The building still would have
Yeah.
been uproar and all that. You know,
Nah, facts. That's a fact.
like
Word.
that was a slap in the face, especially the Gunther. That was a slap in the
Uh-huh.
face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
And
Like,
it, yo, I'm
like
not
I
gonna
felt.
lie. That's a
Mhm.
slap in the face. That's a slap in the face. That's definitely a slap in the face game with the Gunther shit. Because like, bro, not only did you slap this nigga in the face and let homeboy jump the line, you fucking make a match with this nigga as a tag team partner. Like, bro, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, this about to turn into a fatal four-way for the title. I ain't seen one of these, and this about to be that.
In a minute.
This is what I'm. You feel me? This is what I'm thinking. Fatal four-way for the title, nigga. You talking gas? That nigga said tag
Hmm.
team championship. I'm not champion. Tag team match. I'm like, nah, son. Nah. If I was
Do what you.
Gunther, yeah, I'll be tight. I'll be tight, bro.
Hmm.
Word.
Hmm.
That's some bullshit right there. Word.
Yeah. Um. Um. I mean, you could have let CM Punk make his way or work his way up, to get a title
Mm-hmm.
shot for this. Especially like you coming from Raw and jumping over to SmackDown. Like you
Mm-hmm.
don't like basically you supposed to start from scratch. You don't hold no weight over there now because you jumping ship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you jumping ship. Like I
Yeah.
just don't get it. Like
That's right.
Gunther made his stake. He had a feud with Cody Rhodes since the day he came from Raw to SmackDown. He was doing what
Mm-hmm.
he needed to do to be like, all right, I deserve this title shot. And here's
Nah,
CM
facts.
Punk come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know
BJ,
I
what's the
know
word,
I'm
brother?
always on Sami Zayn back, but I'm sorry for this one.
Yeah. That's crazy. So for once, we got the bro. You know, man. Hold on. It's summertime, but I gotta see if hell just froze over. Hold on. The nigga facts.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't. Cause in a way I'm like, thank you, CM Punk, for taking the belt from Sami Zayn, but not
At
thank
the
you because
same,
why I had to
same
be you.
time,
Like,
right is right, wrong is
yeah,
wrong. That just wasn't.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I feel you. I
yeah.
feel
You
you.
mean
I
to
feel
tell
you.
first? Hold on. First of all, you mean to tell me that the person that fucking Cody Rhodes fought to get this number one contendership match is not at Monday Night Raw, and he's a Monday Night Raw wrestler? Talking
Nah,
about Jay
facts, bro.
Uso.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
so 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 if what happened to Cody happened, with Gunther attacking him and putting him out for the doctors to redeem him not able to compete in that match. You mean to tell me you couldn't say, hey Jay, since you was next up in line, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make a lot of sense, but they trying to get the whole Chicago to come out.
yeah, they trying to
So,
pull the walls over your eyes. All right, they trying to pull the
that's
wall
all
over
that's
your
about.
eyes, and I'm here to correct that wrong. All right,
Right.
no,
Big facts.
absolutely not.
Big facts.
Word, word. But
Right.
anyway, we kicked off SmackDown. With like he said, with the new WWE undisputed heavyweight champion, CM Punk. you know. And CM
Mm-hmm.
Punk was out there talking his shit, talking about how, oh, I've been gone and I came back, blah, 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 you know. And I am, your undisputed champion. And then here come Cody Rhodes. And Cody is like, man, listen, you took my spot. You took my spot, Flash. You know, if all y'all know, if y'all old enough to know what I'm talking about, all right?
Nigga say you took my
You
spot,
took my
Flash.
spot. Yeah, you took my spot,
That ass.
Flash.
Yeah, you gotta be. That's a fact.
You know, so now he's like, hey, like first, even though I don't even care. Like I don't care if Sami Zayn gets another shot at the title. But I mean, technically, do you really deserve a shot at the title after losing it for only holding it for 9 days? You know, I mean, well,
This
fuck
is
it.
fact.
Cody came out there, and he wasn't having that shit. Cody was like, "Yo, I ain't get my chance," so I need my shot. And apparently now we're gonna get Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk at SummerSlam.
You know it. You know QB
You know,
one wasn't going out without having you know what I'm saying, without getting his claim on that. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. You know how that go, gang. You know what I'm saying?
this shit is interesting though, because do you like QB1? Hey, listen, you got to lose this match at SummerSlam and let CM Punk ride out.
Mm.
Or do you give CM Punk a short title run? Which one? Which one is going to prevail? Like this is very interesting here. I'm
I'm saying if they
normally
do,
I'm like,
all right. So check it out. If they do give CM Punk a short title run, of course we know it ain't gonna be 9 days. But if he do give CM Punk a short title run, would you say it's justified, or now we can't really look as bad at his situation, at Sammy's situation now, that you see what I'm saying? Like, are they just letting people get their touches, or you know what I'm saying? Are they really just trying to shake the game? Can we say that type of shit now? If they do, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it happens to be 3 months, 4 months, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, but SummerSlam is right around the corner.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
weeks
fact.
away.
It's weeks away. So
That's weeks away.
I think they should.
And then on top of that, your man CM Punk was out there talking a lot of shit with that nice black eye, right?
Yo, I
That,
love it. Love it though. Love it though. Love it.
but I don't know what to say about this because this is crazy.
Not for nothing, it should be a good match, man. You got some workhorses out here, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Two workhorses
but
that get to it.
I want to know how much does CM Punk have in the gas tank? But just like on Raw, Corey Graves mentioned, CM Punk, his gas tank ain't that great. So if this match drags out, like, how much is he gonna be able to do? Because we know Cody Rhodes can keep up the momentum and he could go on, because he got a lot in that gas tank.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts, man. That's what I'm saying. It could be one of them. It could be. It's going to be one of the matches. It's because it's going to go the distance. But like you said, though, yeah, Punk. I don't know if you got enough in the gas tank to withstand what. Because when it comes to that title, whether you like my man's Cody or not, when it comes to that title, that good metal right there, boy gonna give you a match. You hear me? He gonna give you one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So be that, let we gonna let the chips, I say, lie where they fall and all that. You know what I mean? We're gonna see what happens. But I'm just saying, I don't think it should be nothing less than the banger.
So after they little encounter, we had the first match of the night, which was Finn Balor versus Tama Tungaloa. Which let me say, why did y'all pull Finn from Raw?
You know why? Because I think this was the plan all along.
But
I think this was the plan all along, bro. I'm not gonna hold it, but go ahead, say what you're saying. Go say, and I'm gonna tell you.
right. I mean, I can understand that being the plan all along, but you still had more to the storyline with him and Judgment Day.
Right.
You know,
Right. And I was definitely gonna get to that.
especially with the little hints, you know, or the you know the little hints that we're getting from Roxanne. You know, is she really with the Judgment Day, or is she pulling things so that way she could break up the Judgment Day? You know, I think you pulled Finn a little bit too early from Raw for this.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that. Definitely feel you going on that though. Word.
because what he had that, but he had that last match with was it JD or something like that on
Yeah,
Raw,
it could have been.
and
It
then
could have been a little bit more.
yeah, and then boom, you don't see him for a couple of weeks on Raw or SmackDown at all, and then boom, you throw him on SmackDown, and now he's like a official SmackDown wrestler. Like you left a huge gap that's
Yeah.
uncounted for, and we need answers.
Yeah. 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 You're kind of right. I mean, knowing WWE, they use situations like that for when shit get dry and ain't where it's going. They go always double back.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But for the most
Yeah.
part, I feel like now watching where it's going with Finn Balor, I feel like this was the plan from the start. The plan
Mhm.
was get y'all interested in Finn Balor again by putting him in the Judgment Day. You feel me? We not doing the demon thing no more. The nigga nice. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna lose that. He nice. So we ain't gonna lose that. Put him in the Judgment Day. Keep him popping. Keep him relevant. Boom. Now we want to do the single shit with him again. It's that easy. You see what I'm saying? And now, luckily for them, they got niggas like Tama Tonga and mad backstory. You feel me? Because it would have been bad. It really would have been because like without no backstory, But now you can go out there on YouTube and you go look up some old matches. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You can see these niggas back in the day.
Yeah. Cause how I'm looking at this, if any of y'all saw the Michael Jackson movie that came out, I'm looking like this as he's freaking Janet Jackson. All right. They just act like this nigga don't exist inside the Judgment Day. Just like in that Michael Jackson movie, they act like Janet Jackson didn't exist at all. Like you all know,
Yeah.
you cannot have Michael, all right, without Janet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And same thing with the Judgment Day
Facts.
right now. All right. You cannot have the Judgment Day without Finn Balor. So you just like X'd his name out and then said, hey, go to SmackDown and be Finn Balor without any recognition of the Judgment Day. Which is crazy. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel you.
But so they had this match because last week they attacked Finn Balor in the back for just because he's saying that he's trying to get rid of all his past, and they talking about like with him and Finn Balor being in the Bullet Club and all that,
Yeah.
which to be honest with you, that shit don't make no sense at all. It's fucking stupid. All right. Never did Finn
Nigga
Balor
not
come at.
jacking it. Nigga not jacking it.
Yeah,
Not jacking
I'm
it.
not because yeah, no, bro. Because when Finn Balor was on Raw and all that, never once did he come at this man. Never once did he mention this man name out his mouth or anything like that. So now you just making shit up and you just throwing whatever in the air and seeing if it catch. And I don't like that. Like I don't like it. It don't make sense. What they should have did was continue the storyline between him and motherfucking Shinsuke.
Okay. Okay.
instead of trying to make something up with him and Finn Balor. Like if you go and throw Finn Balor on Raw, you can make any other storyline you want happen right now with Finn Balor. You can make a storyline with Finn Balor and Trick Williams. You can make a
Really?
storyline with Finn Balor and Carmelo Hayes. You can make a story with Finn Balor and fucking Sami Zayn. You could make a storyline with Finn Balor and anybody on that roster
Mhm.
except for him and a couple of other superstars because you have shit that's already brewing and you should have been focusing on that instead of trying to
Yeah.
create a new situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel where you going with that.
Like
I feel where you going with that.
or
Or,
or you got a storyline brewing right now with
mhm.
fucking the bloodline in the MFTs to where you could have been focusing on that with these superstars instead of putting Finn Balor in the mix with him.
Mhm. Yeah, because for
Like
real, yeah, niggas need some more. Yeah, need some other shit going on. Word.
right, because right now it don't even look like that the MFTs are together. It just look like
They
that
don't.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa is doing their own thing and Solo is doing his own thing going back and
Word.
forth with the bloodline. It don't even look like they are a unit right
Yeah.
now.
Look like everybody got side quests.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
everybody got their own
yeah.
side quests, and then when you do that as a unit, like it don't work
hmm
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
So
now, now, granted, what you call it? I mean, we just seen Jay, have a little side quest, but it made sense. It made sense for
uh
the bloodline because they want all the titles.
yeah. And Roman told him to do it. You see what I'm saying? It was like it's still a hierarchy. It's still like it's not it's not
It
really
makes
it's not
sense.
kind of you know what I'm saying? It's just not really a
It
side
makes
quest
sense.
because it makes sense. Yeah, let's just say that.
It's part of the
They just got
mission.
to do better.
It's part of the
MTF
mission.
is falling. MTF is pulling apart. That's it.
hmm
That's it. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all. They falling apart.
hmm So after that match, Finn Balor won the match. All right. And then after that, they had a segment backstage with Carmelo Hayes, you know, and Carmelo Hayes was talking to Trick Williams because he had a title shot against Trick Williams later on that night. So he was coming at Trick Williams and letting Trick Williams know and the fans know that Carmelo Hayes don't miss. Right. And then we
Mm-hmm.
had another segment in the back after that with Fraxium and our boy R Truth,
The
right?
golden one,
Um,
Mr. Truth.
right, right. And then he was interrupted by the AAA tag team champions, the War Raiders, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they also got interrupted by Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, because Big Jim is looking for who he was looking for.
Big Jim was looking
Solo.
for Solo, looking for Solo.
Solo. hmm hmm
Mm-hmm.
But then there was a lot of interruptions in this fucking segment because then here comes Jacob, and then they start talking about Royce Keys, But then they got interrupted again by the other half of the tag team champions, Damian Priest, you know, and they were, talking about Royce, talking about Solo, It's like, yo, like, what the fuck, like. How many
Yeah,
people going to interrupt and what the hell is going on in this segment? Who are we
shit
looking for and who are
crazy.
we not looking for? Because it looked like you looking for the missing rainbow out the Lucky Charm pack.
Yeah,
Okay,
that ass though.
word.
A lot going on in the tag team scene over there, but then all of that shit
Listen,
wasn't even a tag team scene. Yo, Auntie, what's good? What's
right,
good? Appreciate you
right,
checking in.
right. It had nothing
Yeah,
to do with the tag team champions at all,
nice,
at all.
nice.
So, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, SmackDown? Somebody, somebody, please let me know. Right? Are we talking about the SmackDown champions versus the AAA champions, and to see who's the better champion, or to see who's going to carry the SmackDown and AAA championship? Or are we talking about Royce Keys? Or are we talking about Solo? Or are we talking about peanut butter and jelly? Because I'm fucking confused right now.
Nigga say, because I'm fucking confused right
Word. I'm
now. Nah,
confused.
whole
Um,
facts. Whole facts.
um,
Oh,
and then
man.
after that, we had Nick Aldridge, and Gunther face to face, right?
Right.
Now, I didn't know Nick, was anointed to be general manager back on SmackDown. I'm guessing after his phone call to CM Punk on Monday Night Raw that he has came back into the good graces and now he's back as the general manager of SmackDown.
Facts. Facts.
Right.
Facts. Facts.
I'm now. I don't know if you hoping for this fresh, but I am. Let's get Nick Aldridge versus Gunther at SummerSlam.
Bro, it gotta happen. It gotta happen. It gotta happen. After last night, if it don't, I'm confused. I know we trying to do the entertainment television aspect. I know y'all trying to get y'all soap opera vibe feel off. I know y'all trying to get y'all real sports entertainment look on. I get that. This is fucking wrestling though, people. TKO,
At the end of the day,
WWE,
it's wrestling.
WWE writers. This is wrestling. If y'all don't let
Hmm.
Nick suit the fuck up and whip Gunther ass, even just for a little bit, he ain't got to win. But if you don't just let him whip Gunther ass, I don't know. I don't know if I can have faith in the brand and the product and all this. But I don't know, bro, because y'all losing it.
Bro, when it comes to wrestling and the general managers, right? If you can't
Mm-hmm.
get out there and whip your superstar's ass to let them know why you are
Smell
the
me?
general manager, or at least do some chaos to say, hey, you keep on coming at me, and I'm gonna throw the whole roster at you to show you why I am the general
No,
manager, then you don't need to be general manager.
no.
Nah, hold facts. Hold facts.
We
All right.
recorded as soon as he got
All
up.
right. My man, Johnny Laurinaitis wasn't having no shit like that. Even though he didn't like, he got in there, he physically wrestled, but it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
like that. It was more for a comedy
Okay.
aspect, but
Mm-hmm.
he
All
laid
right.
the law down by having other superstars fight for him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Teddy Long. If you kept on fucking up or doing him dirty, you had to fight the Undertaker.
Nah,
All right.
facts. Facts. Facts.
Vince McMahon, Vince McMahon would get in there and fight you, or he'll fight you and have every other superstar on the roster come out there and help him fight you. All right. So like, come on now. Like,
Man, hold on.
like let's stop. Yeah, let's stop doing this shit with these general managers. Like, hey, listen, you're not allowed to, like, let's stop doing that. I'm the
Let's
general
drop a bomb.
manager.
I had
This
to
is
drop
my
a,
show.
facts,
Yeah, yeah,
facts, facts.
yeah. Y'all
Get on your
letting
bullshit.
Y'all letting the
On your
superstars,
bullshit.
yeah, they letting the superstars doing too much running of the show than the general managers.
They say the inmates is running the prison. Got to put a
Yes, the
stop to it.
inmates are running an asylum.
You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
definitely.
That's a
Word,
fact. Fucking yo,
word.
big shout out. You know what I mean? I got to drop a bar real quick, man. Big shout out to Auntie Tina for checking in. You know what I'm saying? I want to give another shout out to the Birds of Prey Wrestling. Big shout out for checking in. You know what I'm saying? This much love. You already in the bro BJ, man. Appreciate you, bro. You already know what's happening. I'll be on your show
BJ,
Wednesday.
BJ
Be
was
on your
good, brother.
gonna be on your show Wednesday, my boy. So y'all already know what time it is. But
Mm-hmm.
let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So after that, we had Solo. I mean, I'm sorry, not Solo. Big Jim and Jacob in the ring, right? And I'm sorry to say this shit is starting to bother me now. Okay, this shit is starting to bother me. Um, Royce Keys came in, and he interrupted Big Jim, and he was talking to Big Jim and Jacob, and we both know that Royce Keys and Jacob got history together, you know. But I'm sorry, if Jacob is going to be inside the bloodline and he's going to be following, suit in the bloodline, I'm gonna need him now to stop this. I only listen to the tribal chief shit. All right, you're in the bloodline.
Yeah,
All right, you know that
that's kind of
y'all
this
are
shit
a
split.
fucking y'all a unit. It's not.
Mhm.
It's not. Hey, I'm only doing what he tell me or whatever. Fuck y'all to like. No, y'all are a fucking unit. All right. Time to
You got
start
to kind
moving
of
like
blame.
one. It's time to
You
start
got to
acting
kind
like
of blame. You got to kind of blame Roman for that shit, though, bro. You got to kind of blame
nah.
Roman for that shit a little bit, bro. Because you gonna separate this nigga from the rest of them. Give him his own. In the words of my boy L.A. Knight, I gotta drop a motherfucking ball for L.A. You gonna get a nigga his own oofalafa. You know what I'm saying? Go talk about he is separate kind of
Ufalapa.
cheaper though.
Ulafala? Listen, bro.
You gave that man his
If I'm
own
not mistaken,
oofalafa shit. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
If I'm not mistaken, there's only one person in the bloodline who don't have their own Ulafala, and that's Big Jim. Solo had one. Jay had one. Roman, Jacob. The only one who didn't have one is Big Jim. Like,
Yeah, but I
but
feel like
like,
Jay. I
yo,
feel
you
like Jay shit was that ceremonial match shit though. He had that. I know you
the
talking about
the
that
the
flower shit that
flowers.
Jay was doing.
Yeah, Jay. No.
I
Jimmy
don't
only
know
had
about
the
it.
flowers. Jay had a Ulafala.
Word. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, but you like y'all niggas supposed to be a unit. Y'all supposed to be like representing something.
Mm-hmm.
If I was everybody else in the family and Roman is trying to get me to join the bloodline and all this and other that shit, and he's preaching all this family shit, I'm not gonna believe it because the way that fucking Jacob is moving.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna believe that shit. I'm gonna be like, nah, bro, your shit not right. Your shit not real, right? Look at what this nigga Jacob is doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody falling in line unless you tell him, hey, yo, fall in line with them or some shit like that. Like, nah, it's supposed to be off the back. Like, yo, listen, listen, we
Mm-hmm.
family and this and that. Like,
Yeah.
if
Hold
you going
on.
you
Yeah.
gonna be in
Nah,
it,
you right.
nigga,
You
be
right.
yeah, you gonna be in it, nigga, be 10 toes down in it. Cause now you looking like you only 7.
Facts. City, what up, family? What's the word? Appreciate the check-in, gang.
Word, but
Word.
Royce Keys was talking his shit to them,
Mhm.
and Jacob interfered, but he was telling Big Jim like, yo, like I don't take orders from you or fuck out of here with what you saying, and he walked out on him, right? So
Right.
Big Jim was like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like if that's yo, listen, let's get a match right now with me and you, Royce Keys, and we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, I'm gonna show you why I'm Big Jim, why I'm Big Bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't like the fact that Jacob keep on walking out on him like that. That's
Yeah.
not that's not the shit that Roman is preaching at all with this new bloodline shit.
No, I
You
guess
know?
you kind of right about that too, but I kind of felt like it was a little separation when Roman did that at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
real quick, I gotta shout out the motherfucking followers real quick. My boy Ant City, you know what time it is. CM Smile, you know what time it is. We gonna holler at your motherfucking husband too. Yeah, I seen him doing this motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, do me a favor. You still watching? Put your husband's wrestling name and his Instagram in the chat so I can throw it up on the screen. Bro, get busy. We talking about independent wrestlers too, because we fuck with them too. You heard? So yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna drop a bomb and we're gonna move on one time. You smell me? But yes, sir, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of points with that shit too. They do have to move as a unit. If somebody, because right now it's looking real easy to separate them, and all you got to do is make it seem like, hey Jacob, these niggas telling you what to do, and you know what I'm saying. Then y'all
Mm-hmm.
separated, and that ain't it either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I ain't there either. So
But this Royce Keys and Big Jim match, on SmackDown, it was cool. It was cool. Um, let me say this before I continue on this match with Royce Keys and Big Jim. My baby Nia Jax looked so fucking gorgeous at that Moana premiere. All right. So
yo,
um
Mike 21 Strong, what's good, gang? Appreciate the check-in.
all right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Since we want to talk about family, okay, my baby look chef's kiss. Okay. Um
Nigga
but
say
yeah,
ain't
now
giving
this
no
this
power
big
out like
Jim
that.
were
Yo,
this big Jim and Royce Keys match. Um I believe that this is a match that we needed, you
yeah.
know, especially for Royce Keys,
Yes,
this was
sir.
a
Get him outside.
yeah,
Get him
good
outside.
match, you know. Uh,
Get him
Yeah, yeah,
outside.
give my man the exposure that he needs.
Cause
Let's get him reaching for the stars, get him cooking. Um I'm hoping that they could find a way to get him a match at SummerSlam. Okay. All right. Even though
facts.
9 times out of 10 it's not gonna happen, but if it does happen, I will be excited to see him in a match at SummerSlam. All right. Um it was a lot in this match. Who we wasn't there interference in this match? Yes, it was. Solo interfered in the match. Jacob came out and got his hands on Solo. And
Facts.
Jacob fucked Solo up.
Facts. Yo, that fucking fight was so comical. That was the classic big cousin, little cousin fight. You hear
Yeah.
me? Like I was
Hmm.
crying that whole the nigga Jacob went so hard trying to throw him over the barricade, nigga fell his damn self. Nigga, that didn't look like a fucking cookout barbecue fight, some shit like that.
Yo, so but
Kill
I'm
me, bro.
like if you got the if you got the MFTs and shit out there, they didn't come out to help Solo.
That part. That
Like,
part.
what the fuck is
Where
going
the
on
fuck was
here?
y'all at? Where the fuck was y'all at, Solo?
I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all was still in the building.
Facts. Facts, bro. That shit looked real sketchy. That's why I say, all
Yeah.
y'all together, all y'all not together.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Word,
Mm-hmm.
word. I agree.
Like, now, you know what? Now at SummerSlam, I need Jacob versus Solo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need now.
Which they probably will because that shit got ugly. That
Yeah, but
shit
then
got
this shit is
real
dragging. This shit is dragging. It's dragging. I need a match at a
ugly.
PLE with this shit because it's dragging now.
Yeah, you feel like that?
Yeah, like
Well,
you
how
got
many matches
Solo.
has we had?
No, you got Solo interfering at Raw back to
Mm-hmm.
back. You got them talking about Solo. You got Solo talking about them. You got LA Knight talking about them. You got LA Knight talking to Solo about them. You got all this shit going on. This shit is dragging, but yet we haven't yet seen a sanctioned match between Solo and anybody from the bloodline. So now give us Solo versus Jacob.
Okay, okay.
You know,
Well, I
just just
take
so
that.
just
I
so
take that.
just so you can stretch this shit out as long as you can. You get Jacob versus Solo in a regular match, and then like later on you can have Jacob versus whoever from the bloodline, and if he lose, then he gotta, you know, acknowledge Roman and all this and other that shit. Like, all right, cool. Just it's time to start cashing in on those chips that you got with this story. All right,
Nah, whole
because we've been
facts.
hearing this since Roman, like, oh well, a little bit before Roman when after Roman won the Royal Rumble, that he want his family back, full intact. You know, all this and other that. You know, let's start cashing in on these chips.
Oh, sorry. I think that'll be a good match, SummerSlam, man. Yo, Jerry, what's the word, gang?
Yo,
yeah, man.
what's good?
I think that'll be a good match. That's a fact. That's a fact. Though. Gotta stop playing.
Right.
Give us some more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. After that whole segment, we had CM Punk talking backstage to Kathy, and then he was interrupted by soccer mom Candice LeRae, and I can say, you know, I agree with CM Punk with what he said. Candice, you and Johnny, it's time to cut this shit that y'all out here doing with Johnny being laid out and being depressed all over everywhere. It's old now, all right?
Yeah, because it's like, what is it?
On.
It was funny.
What is it leading
like,
up to?
Facts.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
That's the thing. Where are we going with this?
I'm sorry. Yeah, where are we going with this? Because it's not funny anymore. He's not our truth. Because if this was our truth, this shit would have been hilarious and we would have had more to it by now. But this shit is old and I'm tired of seeing it. You know, either do something or fucking go sit back in catering.
Nah, in fact, you just getting screen time. The lady is crazy.
Yeah,
you getting screen time when
you could be
when niggas need to be wrestling. Mr. Johnny Wrestling is crazy. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got talent. Then you got talent that's not being played on TV that could be getting paid, and you taking up time laying here on the motherfucking screen, not doing nothing. It's crazy. All right, it's been over a month now. You feel what I'm talking about? It's been months now, right? Come on, it's been months, bro. You usually run a little bit like this for 3 weeks or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You ain't seen Tommaso Ciampa and AEW sitting there laying up, trying to figure out what he doing to get kicked off into AEW. He's in there and he's having matches and he's putting on shows and he's winning championships.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Y'all just making it look like without Tommaso, Johnny ain't shit. That's what y'all making it look like right now.
Yeah, so WWE gotta boo y'all for this segment. This is on a storyline. Facts. But right now it's not hitting.
After that, we had my Snow Bunny. All right. We had Charlotte Flair come out to support her tag team partner Alexa Bliss in a match against Jade Cargill. Which we all know this match is this match is like a tune-up match for Jade and Charlotte at SummerSlam. That's all this was. And it was a good match. You know, everybody interfered. Lee Chimp, B-Fab, Charlotte even interfered and all that. But at the end of the day, Jade Jade hurt Alexa with that steel chair, acting like she either broke her arm or fucked up her arm.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know
did
if y'all
a lot.
way back when Alexa Bliss had that match and she faked her arm being like broke and shit. Now her shit was all twisted and contorted up. You know, it was.
Right.
So
she got the contortionist body rock shit going on. Like she could bend up and all that.
You know,
all right.
Yeah. So So I got
a little worried. I was a little worried for the both of them. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little worried for the both of them for a second there. I'm like, Jade, you fucked up. Number one, you fucked up, and you hurt. This is bad for everybody. You know
nah, they trying to pull the
so,
wool over our eyes, bro. They trying to pull the wool over our eyes. Like, you know, good job though. Good job though.
Yeah, they got me. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you now. I'll say they fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They got me.
Must say I was loving Jade's ring attire. I was loving Jade's ring attire. All right, in this match. All right. Go ahead with that denim, girl. Only you could pull that shit off, Jade.
Man, right. you know my boo always fly now. She always fly now.
Word.
But that arm look crazy. Look at that shit. Look at that arm, cuz. Look at that arm.
Mm-hmm.
That shit look like ooh.
Yeah, it looked like ooh, but that's some shit. You know, she can do. You know, she can. You know, so like but you know, we got to give a shout out to my snow bunny Charlotte, because you know she always with the fashion. You could be a model, Charlotte. Okay, you could be on anybody's runway. Okay, you could be on Louis Vuitton. You could be on Christian Dior. You know, you can be on Victoria's Secret runway. All right.
Whoever this new stylist is,
I could picture you now walking down. Yeah, I could picture her right now walking down somebody's runway talking about some woo. Okay, I could picture it.
Yo, Sneaky Reek, you a fool, nigga said without all my spit. Like, yo, you an asshole for that one.
Yo, but
I'm dropping ball for my boy Sneaky Reek. Sneaky Reek, what up? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Pax.
Bro, they just need to go ahead and make this match official for SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. Put it on. Put it on.
So after that, they had backstage Trick Williams. Trick Williams was backstage looking for his title, and Lil Yachty was like, "Yo, bro, chill." Like you know, I'm so upset that they did this to the fucking United States champion.
Yo, this is most. Yo, you know what? This. Oh, I got.
Bro.
Yo, hold on. Let me get on my black. Let me get on my black power shit. Let me get on my black power bit, real fast.
And I hate Trick Williams side plates.
Facts. But yo, check it out. Let me get on my shit real quick. You heard? This right here was a ploy from the white man to make the black man look worse than the white man. You see what I'm saying? But John Cena had that bullshit ass US spinner. It was the worst spinner of all time. You feel me? Fast forward, I put this bullshit fur on my son belt so he could claim that title. That's the worst fucking belt. Boy, that shit look like shag carpet wrapped with metal on it, nigga.
Right.
Come on, son.
Right. That
bullshit.
That shit looks hideous. The shit looks
fucking
fucking
my
hideous.
card.
Like,
I had to put my
why would
hat on real quick for these niggas. Like, what's going on, bro?
Bro, why would you do that? Like, just tell me why would you do that? Like, it looked like y'all put cotton balls around the U.S. title.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna get a picture. Let me. I got y'all. Everybody watching, I got y'all. Give me this.
This has got to be the worst title ever in WWE history. All right. If that recycling, if the recycling Daniel Bryan title was bad, this is 10 times worse.
Somebody hating. Somebody trying to cool my son down. Somebody got to be trying to cool his heat down, bro. Cause what, bro? This shit gonna be in the WWE shop? Is this shit in WWE? Let me see if this shit in WWE shop. Like, bro, nigga, no.
It better.
No.
It better the fuck not. It better the fuck not.
I'm telling you, I think it is, bro.
It better the fuck not. I'm looking right now.
Like, I'm telling you. They did that, boy. I'm telling you, boy, this is some wild business. This is some wild business, bro. Like,
Bro, what the whoa, that is crazy. It is.
it's on the WWE shop for $700 fucking dollars. For $699.99. You can get you a shag carpet metal type. You heard? Can't be making this shit up, bro. God damn it. This is wild. This is wild. This shit is on WWE shop. Alright.
That is wild. That is fucking wild. I can't. They dead wrong for this.
They see that shit?
Huh?
I said they see that shit. See that
They
shit?
is dead wrong. Dead fucking wrong. They mad disrespectful.
Crazy work.
Listen,
Crazy.
I ain't even
work.
listen. I'm not even jacking that. I'm not jacking that at all. I'm not gonna jack that shit at all. That shit is ridiculous.
Square Circle homies, y'all can round up how many boos this episode gets. That's gonna be the next thing. How many boos does it?
So
this is a boo.
So we had Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes for the U.S. title. Right? Absolutely love and feeling this match. All right. I like anytime Trick and Melo go at it. You know. If anybody pays attention to the independent scene of wrestling, right?
Letitia's schedule is not allowing her.
I knew this shit was gonna happen. I just didn't know when, and I didn't know how. But I knew that this shit was gonna happen. Right? So in MLW, right? In MLW, Baron Corbin was written off, and him and Kojak had to relinquish. Well, not relinquish. He had to find another tag team partner to take Baron Corbin's spot. Right? He found the partner. Right, but everybody, it was like, what's going on with Baron Corbin? Like, why is he just being written off like that? I knew that he was fucking coming back to WWE, and last night he interfered in this match. Baron Corbin came out and fucked up both Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. And I know, no disrespect to Trick Williams or Carmelo Hayes, but as he should, all right. Baron Corbin, when he first started,
as he should.
No, because the Baron Corbin WWE was a fucking before his downfall in WWE with all the bad luck shit and being Happy Corbin and all that other shit, and his tag team ring and NXT with Braun Breaker. Baron Corbin was the truth. All right. Baron Corbin was up there with Roman Reigns, KO, Randy Orton, whoever you say. Baron Corbin was up there with them. All right. And they're bringing back this badass Baron Corbin that we need. None of that comedy segment or him and The Miz or him and whoever. Let him come back out there and be the Baron Corbin lone wolf that we need. All right.
I said that we
If you ever
need.
seen
You
Baron
heard?
Corbin play football, because he came from the NFL. If you ever seen him play football, he was gritty. He was that player that you love to hate because he would go up to your favorite player and punch them in the mouth or some shit or some dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah.
that ruthless. He's that aggressive. You know, that's what we need from Baron Corbin. That's what we need. We don't need none of that. I'm just doing what the company tells me. I'm coming out here and I'm being the Baron Corbin with the long hair. All right. Baron Corbin with the long hair, if you remember. Long hair Baron Corbin. Word.
Nah. I do remember him being a beast, though. Not for nothing.
Listen, he was a beast. He was a beast. He definitely was. NXT and then when he first came to the main roster and all that, yes. You was gonna think that Baron Corbin was gonna be a future WWE champion. Not no intercontinental, because he did all that other shit. He did the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial winner. He
Mm-hmm.
did the fucking Money in the Bank. He did all those he did everything except for winning the main title,
Right.
which they dropped the ball with him winning the main title a long time ago. Let him go back to being that character. Okay, you're listen. Oh
Cause
my
I wasn't,
gosh.
I really wasn't digging the funny shit when they were trying to do the comedy shit. I was like,
Yeah,
no, this ain't
yeah,
it.
yeah. Fuck that. When JBL was trying to back him up and all that in WWE, fuck all of that. All right, let him go back. All right, to being a lone wolf. All right, because that's what we need. All right, that's what we need. Okay, he was giving Roman Reigns a run for his money. All right, he was giving everybody. All right. You was going in there in the ring with him, and you like, oh, these veteran superstars is gonna walk over him. No, he was putting that pain in. All right.
So he was
I'm
getting
glad
cool.
he's back. I just want to know what version are we gonna get from him.
It looked like he ain't came to play, cuz I ain't gonna lie. Word. We're
Listen,
gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
I'm gonna
Looks
tell you
like
like
he ain't
this,
trying to
right?
fuck around.
I thought the same thing when Rusev came back to WWE, but that's not it.
Point.
All right.
Valid
I
point.
don't want the same thing for him. I don't want the same thing for him. All right.
Yeah, I feel you. Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. But I just listen. Let's do right. Let's do right, WWE.
Nah, you 100% right. You 100% right, bro. You know what I'm saying? 100% right. They did drop the ball with the Rusev shit. Now they got him in a tag team. Like they tried to have to figure something out. Like it looks a little messy. It looks a little messy.
And I'm not saying let's throw Baron Corbin to the top of the line and all this and all that. No, let him work his way up. But we need some new faces and some new competitors for these world and universal titles. All right.
Right.
We're sick and tired of seeing only the same people compete for these titles. You know? If y'all want to say, all right, oh, but we just had Sami Zayn, listen, he's still him. This is not his first time competing for a world title or a universal title. All right. Even though I don't want to see him compete at all, but I need fresh faces. Right? Right. I need fresh faces. You need these up and comers. You need even people that have been there for a while or that's veterans that hasn't competed to compete. All right. These same people over and over again is I don't want to see that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Like show us what you got.
Yeah. You get too repetitive after a while, man. Like, yeah, I feel
Like,
you.
how many times you gonna keep on? How many times you gonna keep on trying to remix the same story?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nah, you're 100% right. 100% right, man. I'll see.
Word.
I'll see.
Word. But if I'm not mistaken, that was the end of Raw. I mean, the end of SmackDown.
SmackDown.
That was, if I'm not mistaken, that was the end of SmackDown. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was the end of the show, man. That was the end of the show. We got Saturday night main event coming up next weekend.
Damn, that's next weekend?
Yeah. That's next weekend.
Yes.
July. We'll see July 18th, yep. July 18th is next weekend. Am I skipping?
Damn, bro. Tom is flying.
Nope. That's next week. That's next week Saturday. That's next weekend. Yep.
Damn, Tom is flying, bro. Tom is flying.
It does. So we'll see what's going on, man. We got one more Raw and one more SmackDown before, so we'll see exactly what the fuck happens and where we at with it. But that's how it's looking, son. That's how it's looking. Word.
Yeah. I mean, it's shaping up, you know, to be a good, to be a good show. Hopefully, you know.
But that was the end of the show, man. That's all we had. Wasn't really too many more interesting points, but
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Y'all pull back up on us. Y'all pull up on us Tuesday. We got Tuesday. Yeah, we probably won't do the shit Saturday because of Saturday main event. We'll probably pull up on y'all possibly Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sunday, probably get back to it. So we'll let y'all know. Look out for the posts and all that. Appreciate everybody showing up, everybody sharing, liking. Yo, keep doing what you're doing, man. Subscribe. We appreciate every view. We appreciate every like, every comment. You heard me here for it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please keep on showing us love. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Once again, shout outs to the other Square Circle homies that can't be here with us right now. We talking about our bro Polo and our bro Cash. Yo, listen, we here, you know. Square Circle homies for life, right? Word. Y'all already know what it is. All right. Our Blaze fight wear. You know, if you need you a custom title, you know, go hit up Blaze or go hit up fucking our bro, the belt collector. All right. Y'all can either come on here to us, you know, Star Boys. Square Circle Boys. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up if you need a custom title made, or go hit up Blaze or go hit up the belt collector. You know, but whatever you do, just go do that shit. You know how to say it, right?
That's a fact.
Word. I think Fresh said it better than I.
It's all repetition. It's all repetition, gang. It's all repetition. Not bad, though. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Word, bro. That's a fact, man. Yo, but yes, sir. Yes, sir. We love all y'all, man. We appreciate the love. Keep doing what y'all doing. Stay up. Stay blessed. You heard? We gonna fuck with y'all.
Yes, sir.
You know how we give it up. You know what I'm saying? Love, man. Y'all stay up.
Sir.
We off this shit.
All right, bro.
All right.
You
feel the type of way about me and Pepper going to court for Selena. I feel fine way about
not at all. Don't never take assignment, gotta buy it flat. That way you can move at your own pace. Remember, a marathon is just a slow race. Don't buy a box of bullets, buy a whole case. When it's time to go to war, you gotta show face. These little niggas just be talking out they ass. Soon as shit get thick, they be looking for a pass. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, we ain't playing, nigga. singing nigga. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's a op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey songs. This is singing nigga. Nah, fresh niggas wildin'. Let me get him. Let the nigga taste the 30. Let it split him. Had my coke dancing on the stove to the perfect rhythm. He tried to quarterback sneak me, so my niggas blitzed him. Lungs stop, bodies drop, no intermission. Play Santa Claus, cause it's rain there, you can talk the blitzing. We was bagging up for days, I ain't talking fiction. And I'm a different type of dope, cause ain't nothing mixed in. Throw a party for this nigga, let the shotty host. Then it's pop one, pop two, then it's adios. I'm the nigga with the snow, turn my hood into slows. Only way you cut me out is if a nigga get a vote. These niggas is not it, but I bet he flow. Give a nigga permanent smile if he think I'm joke. When a nigga get engulfed in flames, he don't see the smoke. What's behind bars, writing bars, check what I wrote. You don't wanna see fresh